Nothing like some 4 nights early in the morning. What's up, guys? I'm at Pennsylvania. Here we are for the live reaction to chapter 62 of 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. So, a little bit excited. So let's not waste any time. Let's hop. Oh, wait a minute. I think I may need to do something a little different with this recording. Yeah, okay. Hold on. See, this way. Hold on. We'll make it work. Okay. But I don't care what it takes. I'll make this work for my people. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We got some 4 nice in the room. Okay, ready? I saw one spoiler. Before I actually get into the live reaction itself. I saw one spoiler, and it was Percival punching Gawain. That's all I saw from this chapter, because that dropped super early last week for some reason. But that's it. So I don't have context. I try to avoid as many spoilers as possible. So let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Editing me, go. Okay. Chapter 62, the start of a new legend. God, is Gawain seriously that tall? Like, I know Tristan isn't necessarily the tallest, and neither is Percival, but like Lance is decently tall. Like they line up to her, maybe the middle of her rib cage. Like, golly, she's tall. Shout out to her though. However, let's see. Let's keep it pushing. Well, what a fine honor. I didn't expect to meet the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. I love how Pellgard still played it off. He's like, this was not on the schedule. I'm not complaining, but I'm probably going to be dying. So, like, big respects to Pellgard on that one. Okay. And I love how Gawain is still standing in her crater. Just straight flexing. What? These are the Knights of Prophecy, like... Oh, interesting. So she couldn't tell. I wonder if she's actually... Then again, maybe Tristan just didn't tell her the prophecy? But, like, something about this has got to seem straight. But let's see. These are the Knights of... Yo, I'm going to have to censor that. Wow, but they really are... Well, now it's all fight to win. Yo, shut up, y'all. Like, Anne, Donnie, this isn't your fight. It's the Knights' fight to win. Y'all have become... I forget. I'm catching up on comments. I saw somebody say, like, Anne, Donnie, and Nasians all became season 2, and the rest Guild Thunder already, and it's pretty accurate. Like, they're already out the narrative. So stop false claiming. Y'all have done nothing against Pellgard. Don't disrespect the GOAT, even though the GOAT has already been disrespected. Well, what now then? I don't know, Pellgard. Maybe you die. That's what's up. Maybe that's what's up next. Look, old man, if you're gonna run, best do it now. Oh, Lance, why are you sparing him? Lancelot? Mr. Oh, the reason they ain't stories about me is because I kill everyone who could tell one. Like, Lance, is this you, my boy? You scrape something up? This seems a little bit shady. If you're gonna run, best do it. Like, look at it. Even Peliot's like, why? Lance, what the heck? That's weird. Maybe Guinevere told him something about Pellgard. But then again, their interaction was so short. I doubt that. How dare you give the enemy the chance to flee? If they take him prisoner, we have to... Oh, Tristan, you lost the demon eye, bro. And the Triskelion. Was it just for the flex? Wait, does he have it earlier? I mean, what happened? Why did he revert? The shock of Lance breaking character was so big, even Tristan was like, whoa, calm down. What the heck? Yo, let's see. How dare you give the enemy a chance to flee if they take a prisoner? What's it matter? He's looking for a fight, not to kill. So what? He's still our enemy either way. What do you think, Gawain? Do you think letting the enemy go would be a travesty, don't you? I love the kind of energy Tristan's on right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. I think Lance is just doing this to spare Percy's feelings. Like, he knows that Percy has some attachment to Pellgard, but I love that Tristan is like, no, we must kill him right. He doesn't want to kill him, but he's like, we must stop him right here, right now. I need his head on a platter, but not really, because we need him to speak. I find that hilarious. And I like how he immediately looks to Gawain for reassurance, because those two, even if he didn't know what Gawain looked like, those two do have a bond in a similar way to that Lance and Tristan built a bond over so stupid. Lance and Percival built a bond over their journey. I think that's new. I think that's neat. Kill him. Oh my god. I love it. I love him. This is okay. They go to no way. Kill him. There was no remorse. No way. This is the kind of timing we need to be on, boys. Ladies and gents, this is the kind of timing we need to be on. She said off with his head. She made the... Golly, there's no remorse. Like, I love now I just read it. I love the reasoning. He must pay for calling me a little girl. That's the reason. He's gotta get him out of here. Truly, he deserves to die. Okay, if Escanor was speaking like, I am the greatest, and you will respect me before I send you 5 feet under. Like, if Escanor was that, Gawain is just... It's the weird thing, right? Kind of like her abilities. It's similar, but different. Because, I don't think Escanor would talk like this, but the confidence, the exaggerated swagger of a sunshine-wielding teen is just blatantly present with Gawain. Well, even Tristan's like, wait, hold on. I was like, I didn't want to let him go, but maybe we don't have to execute. But okay, so I get Tristan being on this kind of energy because he's baby. But look at this. I mean, I get why. Obviously, it's probably because of the Percival relationship. But why not? Why aren't you on killing mentality? I will never forget. It's one of the reasons why Lance's introduction is so cool. The fact that he literally says, oh, the reason you've never heard of me and none of your people ever will is because no one has lived to tell the tale. Like, you got some bodies, bro. What's another? But no, you didn't have to go that far. Here comes trouble. Y'all just let Percy yo, if I'm Pellgard right in this moment, I don't care how amazing and cool and awesome I am. I'm grabbing Percy, dropping a teleport bead, and going. I wonder if that's because we know that I know. See, that's the unfortunate thing about being spoiled, even in the slightest. I know Gawain has to get punched, so I know that's not gonna happen. But still, this chapter has been doing good so far. Pellgard, what? Ready to fight? I love. This chapter is great. Pellgard's like, oh, now that you're ready to jump me, you want to fight now, huh? But to be fair, Pellgard, he was fighting you fair and square before. In fact, you were throwing other people into it. But then again, it's kind of a convoluted situation. In the end, I don't want to fight. I just can't hate you the way I do Dad and King Arthur. Oh yeah, because like Pellgard, ultimately, Pellgard has been the most useful. Actually, no, Lance has been a much more useful instructor overall, I'd say, just because like he taught Percy about how to wield his magic, the amps, and stuff like that. Like Lance has been a better teacher, but in terms of like immediate impact, I can definitely see Pellgard has had like the most adult figure, like kind of mentorship to Percy outside of Lance. So I think that makes sense. He even puts it away. Huh, yeah, so he's really not trying to fight. And Pellgard's like, he's stupid. I don't even look at his, like, you can't see his face, but I wonder if he's literally like, because that's how I would be. I'd be like, you don't want to fight me because you don't hate me. You realize, like, I have coffee with your dad every morning, and I dap my boy King Arthur up every week. Like, what you mean? But nah. Percival, and I love it. I love how even his own crew doesn't really agree with him on that. Like maybe Nasian looks sad, like the softest, most indifferent expression there, like usual. But like, look at Donnie's face. He's like, Percy, kill this man. and Anna's like, she's just generally confused because I think really this is her first time really meeting Pellgard, because Pellgard didn't show up until right at the Entangled Forest. She never really met and interacted with him. Same with Nasians. So I can see why those two have much more confusion than Donnie, who was there and witnessed it all. What is he talking about? You might laugh and say, I know nothing about you. I don't know. I can tell you're not a bad guy. Is that strange for me to say? Even first, he's like, am I spitting right now? Or am I sounding stupid? Am I spitting? I'm not. Yo, Uncle Pell, am I spitting? Yo, but Pellgard, once again, Pellgard is better than me. Like, this is the whole time that gone. Like literally do the exact same thing Lance did to you. Just teleport, beat out. But maybe this feeds into the whole idea that Pell is different from the rest of the Knights, and I would say so. He the moment he admitted to wanting to commit treason by training Percival up instead of doing what Gawain wants to do to him, like the moment he admitted that, oh, I saw the graph, but the moment he did that, he proved he was different. But since I just saw the graph, let's see what happens next. So you're asking me to sever ties with my master and join your side. Yep, I figured. Well, yeah. See, for real? Yeah, like, Percy, what did you really expect? Like, I mean, he's baby. But, and I guess he hasn't necessarily had, and this saddens me, because notably this was by alternate traitor theory, like Pellgard would turn traitor, or he was already considered a traitor because he doesn't want to kill Percy. But, nope, he just, so this is Hope being snatched away, I'm assuming. Once the four knights have met, Hope will be snatched away, but maybe not. Unfortunately, that will not ever be. See, it's good to see that Pellgard's loyal, though, right? Like, I'm definitely intrigued with what Arthur did to get all these people loyal to him, other than the fact that he's just king. So I'm very intrigued to see Pellgard's whole backstory, because I know it's got to be heat. If Ardbeg's backstory was as heat as it is, you know Papa Pellgard gonna have a heat backstory, so I'm kind of excited to see that. It will not ever be. Really? Like that? No way, bro. No way. I get it. He throws the saucer, but oh wait, no. I thought I was confused. He was running away. I look how Lance is so indifferent. Like, he's like, you're not gonna escape. Like, look how calm he is. Like, literally, Hope is being, well, then again, they don't know this new prophecy, but like, Hope is being snatched away. They're losing one of the knights, and Lance is like, just a Tuesday. Quite literally a Tuesday. Let's see. So he throws the shield. Yeah, okay, so it really just becomes a flying saucer. So he throws it, it flips upside down, it goes into the heavens, Pellgard leaps. I'm gonna take your advice and make good of my escape. For alright. Oh, he can even, so yeah, I guess Peliot's magic just has completely worn off, unless he's somehow gotten full control. Oh, he popped the wings, code red, wings popped. But so he summons his weapon. I really wonder what the point of that weapon is, other than just being a weapon. Like, there's gotta be something fancy about that. You're not escaping me. Interesting. So I think the race, I just saw the next panel, so the race is likely going to be canceled. But I wonder what is faster, Pellgard or Tristan? Because notably, as crazy as combat speed is in Seven Deadly Sins, travel speed kind of cheeks. So I wonder how fast Tristan could fly after him. Here, you can have this perfect cube. That was some top tier aim. Like, not gonna lie to you, that was some amazing next level aim. Because like, Tristan is like, if the perfect cube wall is here, Tristan is there. So if he was off by like 0.2 centimeters, and look at that, even Gawain and Lance are like on the edge of the cube. Pellgard knows his geometry. Shout out to them. No, unless we do something, he's gonna take Percival away. Oh, would you look at that? Hope is being snatched away. How dare you trick me? Who did? And what? Yeah, to be fair, Percival, you walked right up to him. What did you really, you already admitted last chapter, you are not strong enough to stop him. You already know he's loyal to Arthur, and you also already know he could easily just do this because you're like this big. Like straight up, I'm not like I'm not big, burly, and beefy, but like, okay, so Percy is the same height as Meliodas, 5 foot. I could probably pick up Percy. Maybe not with one arm. I probably have to like 2-arm him. But I can pick up people who are like 5'6", and Percy's a twig too. Like, and I can pick up people who are 5'6" who are not twigs. So like, this was an easy scenario. I'm not even mad at Pellgard for this. You acted like you understood me for a moment. Okay, that is funny. I think I did well enough. I knew just how much of a pushover you are. That's what I like about you. Aww. Look at that. Look at how happy baby Percy is. Uncle Pellgard. Let's stop struggling just to type. Interesting. It's very rare you see lowercase in manga. Doesn't mean anything. I don't know. It's just interesting. Just let me go. Stop struggling. Yeah. Percy, why don't you just like flare with magic if you're really trying to escape? Like, if you make a Mega Percy right now, who gonna stop? Well, he'll just grab you through it. But still. So, okay. So we see in the perfect cube, what a disaster. 11 kidnapped Percy right from under us, hoping snatched away, prophecy being fulfilled. Tap, tap, tap. Why didn't you attack him as he fled with your magic and take Percy down with him? Percy can recover. I know it's bad. Like, we always make the joke. There were other 4 Knights candidates before Percy. Lance Baird planted a whole forest at this point. What's another? You know he can self-revive. Just run the squad over to him real quick and get his corpse, if a need be. I don't know, you know. This is and hey, Tristan, if you can use Twinkling Star, couldn't you? Like, Mael has got to have taught you. Mael or your mom, one of them has got to be able to taught you Era of Salvation. Like, just a quick, pew pew, and then bada bing, bada boom, Pellgar would have been stopped. So don't go blaming Lance, my boy. Don't go blaming Lance. You attacked me with your magic. That old man, Percy was really okay. So the reason Lance is so calm is because he actually thought Percy had a chance of switching him. Interesting. Prince Tristan will return to the castle and call for Thetis. Who's Thetis? Call for Thetis. Who's Thetis? Is that a name I'm supposed to know? Hold on. I'm getting the data archives out. Who Thetis? That's a Greek goddess, if I'm not mistaken. Like, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna drop Thetis in general into Google, and then I'm going to take a look. Let me see. Thetis. I don't remember that name. Yep, Thetis, goddess. Nereid loved by Zeus, goddess of justice. Okay. Thetis or Olympus. Hold on. I know I'm going on a completely different tangent. Let me see. Oh yeah, her. Thetis. 7 Deadly Sins. I know there are a whole ton of other mythology references within 7 Deadly Sins, but yeah, there isn't a Thetis to be found. So interesting. So that's a new character. I wonder who that is. Ooh, she's speaking. That's absolute cancel. That's gotta be. I bet she's gonna pop the perfect cube. So I'm assuming Thetis is a mage that knows absolute cancel, and that's why they're gonna go get her. But it looks like Gawain goes, and then she mutters something under her breath, and then bada bing, bada boom, the perfect cube is gone. Okay, interesting. I think I actually may have seen this too, the perfect cube disappearing. No, I read something about that on the Reddit pre-release thread. So Gawain knows. So the idea. There's a theory going on in the comment section right now that Gawain may not be entirely natural, like she may be an artificial production of Merlin, or like a creation of Merlin, which is why she resembles her so much, only to manipulate the path of sunshine. Like Merlin may have taken Arthur's DNA or taken one of Arthur's family members and experimented on them, given them some form of infinity plus sunshine, like making essentially the perfect vessel, the perfect human vessel for sunshine, in hopes that it would be part of Arthur's Legion, since she already found the magic interesting. So it could be possible that Gawain has training from Merlin. That's how she knows how to spell perfect cube with an absolute cancel or something like that. Already Gawain's kit's looking kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. If she does have if she is essentially the surrogate child of Escanor and Merlin, she's going to be snapped. Even more snapped than I expected. And now I'm thinking back to my rating video. Who's going to be the strongest by the series? And I don't know. But let's see. Gawain, did you do that? I love how Gawain is like, it doesn't really matter. Regardless, I have to chase him down right now. I do love, I don't know why, it's little things. I love how quickly the wings can pop in and out. Like that fast formula where he doesn't have to think much. They also have to deal with that, because I'm going to have to deal with that. But where he can just pop out and dip in and out. I think it's really, really cool. I'll try to wait a little bit. All right, let's go. We're mostly going. You use absolute kick. What I say. You know, on the logo, I just do be writing these manga. Be real with me. Be real with you. I be writing these manga. I love how, and my favorite thing. What? Huh? Lita. Sacred sword. Not axe. There's so many things just happened. First, Lance knows what absolute cancel. Who are you, man? Gawain completely ignores him. Heed my will, sacred sword, Lita. Lance thought we ought to go after them too. Oh, okay, so Donnie's ready to go. Now let Tristan take care of that. Sacred sword, Lita. So she has her own sacred treasure already. Nah, she's gone. So wait, Lance, what are you gonna do then? If you're gonna let Tristan take care of that, what are you going to do? I guess you're gonna keep interrogating Gawain, but Gawain gone. Yeah, Lance is abnormally calm. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know his whole thing is being calm and cool-headed, but like, he's abnormally deadpan right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's gone. Wait, Tristan, how do you keep up with my round? Okay, so Tristan is decently fast. But then again, we don't have a real speed comparison for the round shield. So that's pretty impressive. I still think it's impressive. Hold on. What's that magic flying at me from ahead? What's this magic flying at me from ahead? So, a blade. So this kind of continues the whole. I mean, I'm indifferent at this point, but now Percy, Tristan, and Gawain are all sword wielders. If Donnie stays in the narrative, he's a blade wielder. Nasian's also a sword wielder and a sword wielder. I know swords are like common and there are a whole bunch of different types of fighting styles, but like, you couldn't get a spear here or there? You can Lance has a bow. So we have some variety, but come on now. But a blade, interesting. The blade looks pretty simple, not gonna, it actually looks just like Donnie's dagger, ironically enough. Oh, it's just, whoa. So, okay. That's a feat. Notably, this doesn't seem to be, ironically enough, Tristan isn't really trying to catch up. And by that, I mean, like, he has no Triskelion out. And we know goddesses, like, they don't have demon marks like demons do. Like, a demon mark will have a demon will have a base, then a demon mark, then higher stages of demon mark, and then if you're Meliodas, assault mode, and beyond, so on and so forth. But goddesses do have no Triskelion, then Triskelion, and then, in Elizabeth's case, like, Triskelion, which increases their number of wings. But notably, Tristan's just flying around with 4 wings, no Triskelion on. So I feel like he would have blitzed Pellgard if he turned the Triskelion on even slightly. But a blade, it's an interesting shaped blade. But what the essentially point is, Gawain blitzed Tristan, like straight. Like, I'm not even sure what the path of travel looks like, because I'm assuming Tristan went up and then boom. So I guess maybe Gawain went. If this is Tristan's trajectory going straight, Gawain went and like got in front of Pellgard. Pretty impressive. It is an interestingly shaped blade. And oh wait, no, she's not ahead of Pellgard. She's right next to him. And looks like she's gonna take the head of Pellgard. But let's see. Where did you? I believe I told you I would kill you. It would take personal. I like that. I like that menace mentality. What? Where did you? I believe I told you I would kill you. And you would take Percival along for the ride? What do I care? I mean, you know, a little menace mentality never hurt nobody. Percy, this goes out awful, but Percy, you kind of earned this, my boy. Besides, like, she doesn't know this. But me, as the reader, who's been traveling with Percy for the past year or so, Percy will just come back to life, bro. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. You'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. A little knife never hurt nobody. A little resurrection. You've already been stabbed through the chest once, bro. You'll be fine. Yeah, she didn't even remotely aim for Pellgard. She straight sliced for Percy. Well, you can argue she sliced for Pellgard's arm, I'm assuming, to like get him to drop Percy. But in this case, it kind of just looks like she sliced Pellgarde's. She sliced Percy specifically. But that's not Percy's blood. It's definitely Pellgarde's. Let's see. Golly, never mind. I just read the situation wrong. She got him dead across the chest. Oh wait, no, that's Gawain. I thought that was half the shield. But jeez, golly, you willikers. She split that man down the middle. Stop. Time to end you. Honestly, but Percy, dude. I know you and Lance think you can change Pellgarde, and I hope you could change Pellgarde. I don't know why I'm suddenly so indifferent to the death of Pellgarde. I think I'm just wrapped up in Gawain hype because I love Pellgarde. He's my favorite thing to come out of the series so far, next to Nasians, and now Lance, and also Gawain. And I really like that hype moment. Like there are other good things in the series, many good things in the series. Let me get you. Don't get me wrong. However, sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good. But we see Percy. We better get a despair amp real quick, Perce. Nope. Still hope magic. Interesting. So that's the end of the chapter. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about this chapter. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't get me wrong, I really do like it. I'm not sure how I feel about that ending. I like the interaction. Like I like how determined Percy looks. I like how, but like this is the image I saw, by the way. Like I saw Percy punch Gawain, and then Gawain look at him with so much bloodlust that it could probably kill 10 men. But in that vein, when talking about Gawain, I mean, this is very interesting. And this is the start of a new legend. I'm not sure if anywhere in the original legend, like the Knights fought or something. Actually, no, I think who had a rivalry? See this. I need to have no, I don't. I'm glad I don't have photographic memory because I remember a whole bunch of stuff I wouldn't remember. But I know someone in the comment section mentioned that Gawain has a consistent rivalry with someone, and I think fought somebody the moment they showed up in the kingdom. So, kind of makes sense that Gawain is having a fight with someone already, because I think that's canon to the legend. But it's intriguing. So Gawain is essentially a asset and a liability, right? Because she seems rather indifferent to the team concept. She didn't even realize that these were her fellow teammates, and there's no real alignment. Like notably Lance, Percy, and Tristan, even if they were like kind of on the same page, but no, that's the thing. They were kind of on the same page. Like they weren't exactly like. Lance was fine with letting Pellgard go. Percival wanted to get Pellgard to switch sides, I guess, and Tristan wanted to capture Pellgard, but Gawain was on the get him up out of here kind of energy. That's fine, but you can see by how she doesn't answer anyone's questions, like straight up drops the perfect cube, uses absolute cancel, which Lance knows about. Interesting. I wonder if he knows it, because maybe the Lady of the Lake taught him, because Bond nor Elaine last I checked no absolute cancel, but he recognized the effects immediately. So, but look at this. She doesn't even acknowledge his question before summoning Lita and then vanishing. And then she has no regard for the life of Percy when she's not the reader. Like she doesn't know that he can come back from the dead. So hypothetically, if her slash was off just a little bit, she could have split Percy in half. Though I don't think she was going for that. Admittedly, I know I think this is the whole idea of the traitor kicking in once again. But I guess I like Gawain. I know a lot of people like Gawain right now, but this traitor reveal wouldn't necessarily hit too much. I ain't gonna lie to you. If this is a traitor reveal, but a fight between Gawain and Percy is pretty cool. I think Gawain's gonna stomp. If she can do this immediately, blitz in front of Tristan. If we're doing a quick power scale right here. Percy, when despair amped, is weaker than Tristan. Tristan just got blitzed. Well, now Tristan says Gawain No, Tristan says Lance is stronger than him. Determined on what you mean by that, like their ideas about like maybe this is just combat skill versus or like magical ability, stuff like that. But still, those two are certifiably above Percy's level by like a decent margin too. Like there's no doubt in anyone's mind that Lance and Tristan are just in a different dimension of Percy right now. And Gawain also seems to be in that dimension, considering she's blitzing past. She's blitzing right on past Tristan. So reasonably, this could be a curve. This should be a curb stomp. Like I know Percival wasn't necessarily going for like any damage really on Gawain, but literally look at her face. She got punched dead in the jaw, and it did absolutely nothing. And notably, unlike Percy, she didn't have anything up. Like she has no magical aura right now. She's not flaring anything. So I think next chapter is going to be Percy getting stopped. However, this chapter really, really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. So this is already 30 minutes. I can't even imagine how long the main review is going to be, because I know there's some things I want to talk about even more in depth there. Like I know I'm going to talk a lot about all this opening. Gawain. Yeah, there's going to be something to talk about. However, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being patrons. You guys earned it. I only released those 2 live reaction videos because I wasn't feeling well over the weekend. I didn't want to go on a too long break. So no, don't worry, that won't be happening too often. I may do separate live breakdowns or things like that, and some people actually did like live reactions, but these immediate fresh read-throughs where you get my specific reactions on camera, they're gonna be limited to y'all. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. Thank you guys for being patrons. Thank you for all your support. So happy that I can even do this for y'all. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off.